So as I landed parked my vehicle in the Bay Area on the eastern side, western side of this park, I realized that okay, this is a good space. There's some kind of parking available, and paid the ticket fee, entered, asked the attendant there, the ticket attender, how much time will it take from here, which is the direction to the entrance, because you had said the entrance is the place, and the meeting place is 200 meters away from this. And I started walking, and of course it was an uphill walk. I was out of breath when I came here. So there was a revelation here that after a long time I have been started walking. So that's a kind of a mini celebrations, because I know for sure that I have been a walker, like not in previous generation, but probably a couple of months back, 6 months back, I used to walk daily. And so it was a good thing that this allowed me to enlarge my muscle memory in terms of walking. The second thing I also noticed is that I'm an avid planter. I like to plant trees in my area elsewhere. And I dig with my own hands. I bring plants from nursery, I plant them. And lately I have not been doing that. There are several factors, chiefly among them fact that one, sometimes when you fall sick or something, then getting back into the groove takes time. So that's the second celebration, so to say, quote unquote. There are minor celebrations, they're not something out of this world. But importantly, I'll just limit the current spate of celebrations just to two, because we know they are ordinary and they don't need to be eulogized or expanded or say blasted away beyond their own capacity. But importantly, across life, if you take life very metaphorically, very philosophically, one big celebration could be the idea that one has to slow down, and while slowing down the mind, we also have to push ourselves deeper and faster and higher into achieving what we want to do, which involves your career goals, which involves your family goals, which involves also you being a part of society. So these are the three buckets which we have to progressively enter, deepen, fill up, so to say, keep on filling up, because ultimately these are endless buckets. Even if you try to fill up the family bucket or the social bucket or the world career bucket, still there's going to be something remaining. So these are the small bit of revelation, the macro one and the micro one, which I thought I'll share. In terms of its philosophical value, isn't much. I'm sure all of you probably think of the same way. It just takes a moment. It just takes an event. It takes a location for that thing to come out of its own bubble, because it's like Wi-Fi. So unless you type in the password, you won't be able to connect. So being here is a sort of connecting to the Wi-Fi of the celebrations, which is constantly happening around us. So thank you everyone for listening patiently to me.